Step into the paranormal with Ernie Atwell and David Seiler, brought to you by Paranormal Inc., right here on WLFE DB Radio.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 48.
48.
Yeah, 48. 48. I'll step into the paranormal. So it has been an interesting week since our last show.
Yeah, man, we gotta give a huge
shout
out.
Pam and
Thank
Steve.
you. Pam and Steve Berry for another successful Gettysburg Battlefield Bash.
Oh, it was amazing. It was incredible. It was wild.
And everyone, there's so many people that, I don't mean as far as vendors, but so many people that participated in making the bash happen.
Oh, yeah, all the people that were doing the runners, all the people that taking the tickets.
Pam and Steve, you did, I can't even begin to say.
And apparently this was the most successful bash yet.
Yes.
They earned, from what I'm hearing, and I'll let Pam and Steve confirm this along the way, but over $9,000 for the Wounded Warrior of Pennsylvania.
That's what it was at
last
right
time
before the bash concluded, which was a week ago.
Right
today.
I haven't gotten a final tally, but I'm amazed what they did.
I tell you, what surprised me, Dave, was the very first day was Friday. It kicked off at 12 noon, and man, for a Friday in the middle of the day,
it was insane.
It was packed.
It was packed.
It was crazy. And Saturday was a huge success, and then it seemed like Sunday, because Sunday was only, I think, 12 to 3.
12 to 3.
It was the last day, and man, Sunday was crazy.
It was nuts.
But I tell you what, man, Pam and Steve, we love you guys.
Hey, Ernie, I'm getting a report from somebody here that there's apparently a Bigfoot sighting. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let's go live to the scene. Let's see what's going on. Oh, you see it? Look at the background.
I think I know who that is.
Oh, that looks like a friend I knew. That looks like Buddy the Bigfoot.
Oh, I thought it was Dave's twin brother.
Oh, I resemble that. Oh, my goodness.
He made his way all the way down from the Gettysburg
Battlefield Bash. What's up, brother? So, a lot of grunts, a lot of groans. So, right now, let me see if I can get somebody in here who knows you a little bit better and understands your grunts and groans. Hang on for a second. Let me make a phone call.
Did you walk all the way back down from the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash?
That's hysterical.
All right, hang on.
Greetings, young man. We are live, and we have a dude here that basically, I don't understand his grunts and groans on the show, but his name's Buddy the Bigfoot, and he says you understand his grunts and groans.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get on, but for some reason, StreamYard's not letting me on.
Oh, well, that's all right. He groaned at you and said, I don't know. So
I'm trying here.
Who I have on the line is Mr. Ted Van Son, who is part of WLFDB Radio and in charge and the owner of it. So he basically is our buddy, our confidant, and our friend. So we're trying to get him into the meeting, but he's doing what's called an epic fail.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah, Buddy just gave you thumbs up. Yeah, that's what it was. Thumbs up. No, thumbs down. He said, hurry your butt up. I understood that.
Yeah, I'm trying here, but for some reason it won't let me access it.
Oh.
What if you think maybe if you send him, can you?
It's the same link. It should be his work.
Yeah, and it should be the same link.
So it's the same link. So anyhow.
Should be.
No. So here, while you're doing that,
let me try. Do you want me to try on my phone?
Try it on your phone. See if your phone works.
All right.
Get in however you can.
All right. I'll try that.
Okay, Buddy. He's going to try via his phone, so he's going to hang up. So we're gonna just chat. We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Ruby and I got our picture taken with Buddy at the
absolutely. So did I
at the bash.
I got a Bigfoot hug.
Yeah, Everywhere. I saw so many pictures of Buddy. Hey, Buddy, I even got your shirt on.
Hey, he's got one on too. I didn't get one. I'll have to come. Yeah. I'll have to get one. I left before I was able to get one.
But I think Buddy stole the show up there, man. I think he was on more pictures than anyone.
I was gonna say, yeah, he definitely was.
He was on more pictures than no. I think so.
There was hundreds and hundreds of pictures of you. So yeah, Carmen, I'm left out. I'm always left out. I'm always the last. Not. Yeah, you know where sympathy's found in the dictionary between. Yeah. So you know what a dictionary is? Yeah, you know. Yeah, a book. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Man, I like it where Buddy's hanging out.
I do
man.
too.
It's like a nice spot.
Listen, I can hear the birds.
Yeah.
No. No. Okay. So Ted is definitely having issues. Not sure why. So I may just call him back and just let him stay on the phone, which is fine. So, wow, that's pretty. Is that close to civilization, buddy? Oh, there he comes. Add stream. Let's see what he does.
He's trying.
He's thinking. I try to think, but nothing happens. Yeah, I sign slow. I understand sign. Yep. All right, Ted, you have a very slow connection and no video. So I can hear chirps from him, or maybe that's the birds behind Buddy.
Yeah, it's the chirps behind Buddy.
Oh. And hey, look, he's spinning. So
that's either Ted or he's in a very dark room and we can't see him.
He's like Bigfoot. He loves hiding.
Wait a minute, I'm hearing noises.
Yep, and he left. So, hopefully you guys are very entertained so far.
Hey, man, we got Buddy with us.
Yeah, we got Buddy. That's all that matters. We'll just sit there. Okay.
What more? Yeah.
Yeah. And the wide open spaces. So, yeah. It's daylight out. Daylight come and me one go home. Is Ted locked in the Hoover House bathroom again? John wants to know, is Ted locked in the Hoover House bathroom again?
Yeah, it's something. Dave gets locked in the elevator. Ted gets locked in the bathroom. Were they joking, or did the fire department really?
No, the fire department really came and had to let him out.
Wow.
So, yeah, apparently the door locked. Yup, axe it down. They had to ask him a question. I'm killing it. So, ask me no questions. I tell you no lies. I'm here all night.
Yeah, Ted on dial-up internet tonight.
More like he's on squirrel mail. Full of, yeah, rotary. Hey, yeah. Tim, how you doing? So, I might just put up the link and let people come in and ask us no questions. Here, you know what? I'm going to do this since we have copy to clipboard. I'm actually going to post it up, and if you want to come in and help join the show at this point, join that link. I'll let you in. Oh, there's Ted. There we go. There he is. Glad you could join us.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was having problems with the internet, so.
Yeah, we're having fun trying to learn sign language with Buddy. So I've understood some of the words, but
Buddy's cool though. It's good to have him on board. You know, that's our West Virginia buddy.
Oh, nice. Nice. So tell us a little bit. Where did Buddy the Bigfoot come from? Because I don't know a lot about cryptids.
Well, the origins of Buddy is it's the mystery because we actually found him in New York like 3 years ago. And then we found him in Pennsylvania. And then just this past week, he was in West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. So we found him like everywhere. And we just, you know, His origins are a mysterious thing. We just don't know where he actually came from. We know he's somewhere between New York and West Virginia.
Wow.
Chanel says, Teddy, I love you. Please contact me later about a John Wayne doll she found you.
Okay. But other than that, that's pretty much it. And then basically a gentleman named Dell found the original Buddy the Bigfoot and came to me and asked if I would take him in, and I did.
Nice.
So I took the original Buddy the Bigfoot in, and he worked with me for a year, and now we're going all over the place. You know, we got buddies in 4 states.
Nice. Hopefully one of them is not a state of confusion, correct?
Well, I know the one that we have with us tonight. He is just a big kid. He just loves to play. He loves hula hoop. He loves to just goof around and have a lot of fun. He's a very active buddy.
Buddy, I've tried hula hooping a couple times. I know I'm round, but the round doesn't go on round for some reason. It's like putting a round peg in a square hole. It just so very good.
Now, has Buddy actually showed you how big his feet are?
I saw them at the bash, but go ahead and hold them up to the camera. Dear God,
Buddy's got some big feet. Check this out.
Dear Lord.
Look at the size of those feet.
17ers?
Those are big feet.
Holy cow.
Probably close to 20.
Holy cow.
I could fit my foot in there 3 times.
Yeah, no doubt. I wear a size 12, so I can probably go under 20.
Hey, buddy, while you're there, do the pose. Do the famous pose. The Bigfoot pose. Not that one. The one that we found on the Patterson film. Remember that one? Where he was walking away? I can go seek Bigfoot. Uh-huh.
He's laughing. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Chanel has a son of a size 16E. Buddy, I found your son.
You know, standing sideways. Come on. You know the pose.
Ah! Love it.
There you go. Good boy.
You have him trained well. Wow. Shake and shimmy. Wait for the
That's not a small buddy at all.
Yeah, no, that's a very large buddy. He gave me a hug at the bash, and I'm a very large man. I'm 6'6", 200 pounds. Wear size 13 tennis shoe, 12 dress shoe, and he dwarfs me. So Buddy's very large.
Yeah. How you think I look?
Yeah, I got lucky. I got lucky to find this buddy.
Yeah, yeah. We called it vertically challenged on our side. Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, Ted. I told him. I said I was gonna. If we couldn't find Buddy, I was gonna dress up like Bigfoot for the show. But when I tried it on, I looked more like an Ewok.
Oh, that's funny.
The funny part is to show you how vertically challenged Ernie is. You see how we're the same size on camera? He's on a chair 3 inches higher than mine.
My chair is adjusted.
Yep.
Dave's sitting on the floor.
Darn near. So yeah, I'm in one of those.
Because when I had the same chair, all you seen, I look like Ziggy. Remember Ziggy? All you seen was my head on top of the table.
Oh my God.
So Ted, tell us, man, what's in the future for Buddy the Bigfoot?
Well, actually, Buddy is he's got a couple things already listed. He's going to be in October. He's going to be at the Roundhouse in West Virginia.
Nice. We're supposed to be there.
We'll be there.
I think that's the same event.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the dates. You have that with you? Because I don't think I have it on hand.
Yes, it's October 22nd through the 24th.
Perfect. So we will be there. Buddy and I will be there for that event. We're actually working out for the New York Buddy the Bigfoot, working at the library here out of Avon, New York, and then getting hooked up with the OWL Network, which is the libraries throughout New York State, to where Buddy will be able to go through there and do a visit with the kids on Saturdays and Sundays with the stories, and taking Buddy's coloring book with him.
Oh, wow.
Now, Buddy has his own book now.
Oh,
I have the coloring book on display with my horror section at my house.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I got one here. Give me just a moment.
Buddy, is there pop-ups in it?
No.
Bummer. That I can't read. So, and Ted vanished.
He did a Bigfoot on us.
Yeah, he's hiding behind that tree. Oh, wait. So, hey, Buddy, I saw what looks like a putty dog that ran by a few minutes ago. Is that one of your friends? Little white and brown dog? Yeah, little white and brown dog.
Buddy has a lot of animal friends, to be honest with you.
Nice.
But I don't know if you can see it, but this is Buddy's book. It's a little coloring book. Buddy the Bigfoot coloring book for the kids. It's just a small coloring book, like 8 pages. But it tells a story from Buddy's perspective, and there's also a secondary one being made where Buddy meets Buddy. So it's Buddy the Bigfoot meets Buddy the Haunted Doll.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that's Chris Sanders' Haunted Doll.
Okay.
So, but Buddy's available in all 4 of those states, like Avon or New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and West Virginia, to do parties, openings, business parties, just to go party. Buddy was just in Tennessee with the crew from Naked and Afraid. They took him out in the middle of nowhere, picked him up, dropped him off, and he partied with the Naked and Afraid production crew and team for a whole weekend. It was amazing.
You go, boy! You go, boy! Oh, no. G-rated show.
So,
yeah, I was just watching Naked and Afraid when Ernie walked in. It was Naked and Afraid uncensored, but apparently they lied.
well,
yeah,
you know,
what's
what's really good about that is Buddy's so big that, like, if he was on that TV show, he'd be able to protect all the naked women.
Oh, yeah. They wouldn't need a boma. Yeah, squish them like a bug. So, yeah,
right.
I'd love to be on that show for about 6 good reasons.
Well, for people to stay in touch with Buddy and the things that he does have a Facebook page, and it's facebook.com/Buddy the Bigfoot, all one word, Buddy the Bigfoot. And they can go there and like the page and follow him. It'll also tell him where he's going to be. You can actually hire him from there for any of your parties or events. Buddy also has a page on WLFE-DB.com. It just hasn't been published yet. We're trying to get that finished. But he is the mascot for our network, which is WLFE-DB.com.
Nice.
Plus, he has some cool T-shirts.
Yes.
Yeah, Buddy. Did you got yours on there, Ernie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hidden by our Paranormal Link, Ernie and Dave, but yes.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Yep, and Buddy has one on too.
Yeah.
He has a name tag on,
Yeah.
so we can figure out who he is.
Well, Buddy shirts are available. They will be available on the network website, but we will put them on the Facebook page as well. They're $20 plus your shipping and handling. You just got to order your size. But, we have them in-house, and that money goes to a charity that Buddy decides to send it to, whatever charity he wants.
Nice. Anna says hello, Ted. And Carmen asked, Buddy, will you be signing autographs at these events?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We actually had to find Buddy a unique marker. It had to be really, really big. The only other option we have from there is doing, instead of him signing autographs, it would be a thumbprint.
That's good.
Yeah,
idea.
there you go.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. I like it.
That.
Yep. So,
but what we want to do is we just want to let people know that Buddy is not a scary Bigfoot. He's a fun Bigfoot. He loves to party with adults as well as the kids. He likes to have fun. That's his main goal. And they just need to come and get their pictures taken with him. He does free hugs and free pictures all the time.
hey, Ted, to a 5-year-old, Mickey Mouse is scary. I have kids.
Well,
So,
I guess that's true.
yeah, when they're this big on the TV, they're cute. When they're that size, yeah, no.
Hey,
Well,
Ted,
you know that
is Buddy going to be
Go
at
ahead.
is Buddy going to be at the Rochester event?
Yes, Buddy will be at the Rochester Parafest. In fact, we may have Buddy's cousin coming with him.
Oh,
Buddy has a cousin that will be joining us, and that will be Bubba the Bigfoot once we get that all set. And you'll know Bubba because he comes with bib overalls and the whole deal.
Oh, no. And I think you just said he's bigger than you? Smaller?
Actually, Bubba's the same size as the West Virginia Bigfoot, Buddy the Bigfoot.
Wow.
Actually, to be honest with you, the Buddy you're talking to right now is Bubba. That's actually Bubba. But it's a secret.
No, your buddy today. Y'all look alike to me. I'm not trying. Oh, Lord. I'm not trying a Bigfoot profile. I swear to God.
I don't want to hear it, David, when he puts something in your Fruit Loops.
No. Oh. Yeah. Hey, why is milk yellow? Wait. So you know we love you.
Is there anything? Now you know that Buddy is the champion of hide and go seek of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I didn't come to think of it. Yeah. Because I was playing hide and go seek.
Do you know that he has a? Yeah. Do you know that he has a match coming up with an ex WWE wrestler?
Oh, really?
This is going to be the first announcement of it. So Buddy is actually going to be wrestling for the title, the hide and seek title, against the Great Alofa, or better known as L.A. Smooth from WWE, which is a part of the Samoan dynasty.
Nice.
Yes.
Yep.
We got photo bombed by him last Sunday.
Yep.
We were it was 4 of us getting a couple photos taken, right? And I felt somebody run up behind me just as they were getting ready to take the picture. And I kind of like jerked and turned around. The loafer was standing behind me. And they're like, he's photo bombed. I'm like, well, who the hell's going to tell him to move?
Yeah, who's going to tell him not to?
Alofa's a big guy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I grew up with Jimmy Superfly Snuka and the Tonga Kid and all them.
Yeah.
So he's part of the same dynasty. Yeah.
He's man. His table was directly across from ours at the Bash.
Yep.
And as big as he is, though, man, that's as nice as the guy is.
Absolutely.
Man.
His heart's just as big. Yep.
Super nice guy. Yeah. Yep.
Yep. So I can't wait to see that match.
Yes, and where's that going to take place
Yeah,
at?
it'll be a good match. We actually have to get Buddy's title put together so that he can display it with photos. We're working on that. It's kind of funny. Now we also have to decide, and this is going to be up to Buddy and Alofa, if they want to do a hide and go seek match or if they want to do an actual, beat down match. But we're guessing it's probably going to be to see who is the best hide and go seek champion, because it is for that title. So we will see.
Where's it going to be at?
Where's it going to be?
Right now, it looks like it's going to be in New York, but we're not 100% sure yet. We've actually are putting together that match. Hopefully within the next month, so within 30 days, we should know. And then once we know, it'll be out there and listed.
Nice, very nice.
So there will also be wrestling shirts for everybody to see Buddy and Alofa head to head for this match. Those will be available as well.
Nice, very nice. So, Buddy, are you married?
So Buddy is married.
Okay.
Buddy is married.
Little Bigfoots. Little Bigfoot. 1, 2,
he has
3,
a little. He has a little woman, and they asked if you have children, Buddy.
2.
He has 2.
All right, nice. Boy and girl, or girl and girl, or boy and girl. Okay, nice.
Yep.
Very nice. Do they have big feet as well? Nice. Yeah, I would hate to have.
I don't think
Bigfoot as a
they're not
father,
as scary.
I've had a lot of mom's foot up my 6, so I'd hate to have a dad that size with a foot up my 6.
Does anybody in the audience have any questions for Buddy?
We have a lot of comments going on. I'm trying to post them as they come, but the only one we had was Buddy signing autographs.
Yep.
So, yep. All right, let's see. I'm just going back. A lot of people saying hi. Yep. Very good.
So, Buddy, we should probably tell them that you do have, from the Bigfoots that are still out in the wild, there is a call, right? You do have a call for them. And he does communicate with the other Bigfoots from time to time. They do use him to track. So he also is a tracker. He loves wood knocks.
I was just getting ready to bring that up. I was just getting ready to ask, does he do the tree knocks?
Yes.
How do you, Buddy, I have a question for you. The other Bigfoots that are in the wild, when you do come across them or communicate with them, do you all get along?
Well, that's a typical answer for Buddy.
They're probably jealous, man, because you're a superstar now.
Celebrity. See what happens when they finally stop hiding?
I know.
We love them.
Buddy's the 3rd generation, because there are 2 other Bigfoot that are actually stars above Buddy. You have the Bigfoot that plays the saxophone, and you also have the Jack Link's Bigfoot.
Yeah.
So he's the 3rd.
John McGinnis has.
This Buddy's the biggest.
Hey, Ted, our cameraman, John McGinnis, he has a question. Is the plural of Bigfoot big feet?
No, it's Bigfoots.
Bigfoots. That's what I thought.
It's like the plural of moose is moose.
Yeah. So if you see more than one Bigfoot, then it's Bigfoots, not big feet.
Right.
So it's not a lot like a flock of Bigfoots or a gaggle of Bigfoots. It's Bigfoots.
Well, you couldn't really call him like a murder of crow, a murder of Bigfoots. Well, maybe. Depends on if you piss them off or not.
Yeah, I was going to say, it depends on which way they twist your head off.
Buddy.
Well,
hey,
this
Ted,
one's a gentle Bigfoot.
Yes, he's a lovable.
Hey, Buddy told us that he hitchhiked back from the bash.
Yeah. The guy to
He did.
come. My come. How come? I need a ride. Standing by the roadside.
Uh-oh.
Oh, showing some leg.
Hey, I tell you what though, man, Buddy was a big hit at the bash.
Yeah, he was.
Every time I looked, he was posing with somebody.
Yep.
They adored him at the bash.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, they loved you. Yep. And then he gives big hugs. Big hugs. Yeah. Squishy hugs. I love big hugs.
My wife.
The thing is, when this buddy gives you a hug, you know it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like, hi. Okay. Nice to meet you.
My wife got such a kick out of meeting Buddy. It was like that's all she talked about after we got the photo taken.
Yeah.
See if I can show Ted.
Yeah, I put mine up on Instagram and up on Facebook.
Actually, I think Ted might have taken the photo.
Yeah, he might have.
Taking
I
it?
don't know. Yeah, did you take the photo of Ernie?
Here you go.
I might have.
As soon as Dave stops
Figuring stuff out.
figuring stuff. There we go. I think you took that picture up. Yeah. Damn, look, I am small compared to Bigfoot.
Yeah, I know. You're miniature.
Man,
You barely come to his shoulder.
call me Littlefoot.
Nice. So, yep, photo ops and all that. So it's good.
So, Mr. Ted, what else you got going on, man?
Well, besides Buddy right now, I mean, I am running several businesses in New York these days, and then trying to keep WLFE going, which is my baby. You know?
Yep. How's Invisible John doing?
And he's actually doing well, but he is out for 6 months, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know
Yeah.
what happened, what's going on, but keep him in your prayers.
Well, yeah, he had a double bypass. He was not in that good a shape, and he's now in the process of losing weight and getting better and healthier. So right now, I mean, that's why he wasn't at the bash. So I had to go, and we took a smaller system to the bash just so that we could, and do the best we could,
Right. So yeah, we never got a chance to do a broadcast while we were there. We were that busy. We were supposed to do a broadcast.
I got on the very last day. I think you were already gone. Cindy interviewed me. I guess it was about 30 minutes. I don't know. I guess it ran about 30 minutes toward the end of the bash.
I was pulled in so many directions.
Yeah.
I was just pulled in a lot of directions.
Ted, it was hectic, man. It was just
it's busy.
It was crazy, man. It was fun, and
Oh, absolutely.
the thing was, I mean, just the craziness and what it was for, the cause that it supports. I mean, it was just amazing, man.
Yeah.
And before I forget, just everybody watching or listening, next year's bash will be August 19, 20, and 21.
Yep.
So it's the same time as this past one, just one day before.
Right. Instead of but it's 19th, 20th, 21st. Yes.
Yeah. So it'll be here before you know it.
Yep. Absolutely.
I might go now and just wait for it.
Wait for it there.
Go sit on the deck and wait.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll be there waiting. We're looking for Buddy in the tree line.
Ted, give us a little information about the the New York, the Rochester Parafest.
Winterfest, right?
Yeah, we're looking forward to that, man.
Well, the biggest thing about that is that it's now just called the Rochester Parafest, and you would be able to find it. I believe. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Make sure I'm giving you the right website.
Take as much time as you like, not like we're live or anything.
Yeah, well, right now I can't find the website, but you can find it on Facebook. At facebook.com with Rochester. What the hell is it? Let me see. It's Winter Parafest. So facebook.com Winter Parafest on Facebook. But there is an actual page or website for it. I just don't know why it's not coming up. I'll have to get a hold of our person to find out what's going on with it. But hopefully it's not down. But go ahead.
Who's some of the guests that are going to be there?
Well, we have Dave and Jim. We have Dave and Jim from the Keystone Paranormal Society. We have Buddy the Bigfoot. We have you guys. Is the first time for us at the Parafest. We also have Steve and Pam from Gettysburg Bash. They're coming. Chris Sanders is coming. Krista Cesare. Jack Kenna. Steve Calls. Jeremy Leonard, the Cajun demonologist, will be there. Plato Angelakis. Danny Class. Then you had people from Naked and Afraid TV, which would be Trent Nielsen, Melanie Elizabeth, and hopefully we will also have either Jeremy McKay or I can't think of the other guy's name right now. There's a couple more as well. I mean, but the names are coming in slowly but surely. Of course, you're going to see Mike and Christy from Where's My Sage as well. They're going to be there.
All right.
And right now it looks like the Great Alofa or LA Smooth is going to be there because he has a bone to pick with our buddy the Bigfoot. So it looks like he's coming to kind of promote that wrestling match.
Carmen asked, when is it? I don't remember the exact date right now. I don't have our calendar, but it's in March.
It's March 25th is going to be the pre-celebration to the Bash. To the Parafest. We're not sure what we're going to do yet for that date. But March 25th, 26th, and 27th. The 26th and the 27th is where the vendor thing is, where all of us are going to be in Geneseo. And then the Friday night, we may end up at the Avon Inn doing a dinner meet and greet with the Naked and Afraid people and Buddy and the Great Alofa and stuff like that. Our celebrities might be there to do a meet and greet on Friday night with dinner.
Very good. Very good.
Yep. Well, we will be there this year with wings on our feet and bells on our toes. That way you don't lose us. And we get. Yep.
Well, you'll always find me because there'll be a big hairy thing standing behind me everywhere I go.
My bad.
What was that?
Me. Oh, you mean Buddy?
Perfect.
I get it.
I mean Buddy. You're terrible, David.
Well, you said a big hairy thing. I'm like, I'm big and hairy, except my head.
Wow, somebody needs to fix that, man.
I'm going to come up with a comb because, Buddy, you have a little bit of right here. Yeah, there you go. Got it. There you go. There you go. Well, show them the tattoo.
Which one?
That one?
When you got this means thank you. When Buddy puts his hand, to the front of his mouth, it says thank you.
Yep. Ah. Yes, I signed.
Well, we're trying to teach Buddy how to sign.
See, he's so on it. Friend.
I mean, we are working on it, so.
That means you're in my
Still
heart.
trying to get in that. I can't believe I had to go to my phone.
Hey, and you mentioned back to the Parafest for a moment. You mentioned Jim and Dave H from Keystone State Paranormal.
Yeah.
For everybody watching, they are actually a part of the WLFE DB family now. Their radio podcast is
Yep.
with ours now.
Yep. They are part of the family. We got another new show coming on, which is called Off the Cuff. That's a brand new show coming on the network as well. Yeah, I mean, the network's still growing. There's things that it's going to take time with certain things, but we're now looking into doing press passes for our shows. So they're able to go in underneath WLFE for press passes for certain events. And we're growing. We're a growing family, a growing network, and we're just trying to keep going. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Buddy, that's what my figure looks like. Exactly.
David,
I have wide
terrible.
twice back there.
But WLFE is, if they just go to WLFE-DB.com, they can usually catch up with everything that's going on with Buddy or with your show, my show. We try to do that. Facebook is probably the quickest way. They can go to Facebook, WLFE DB Radio. They can go there and get hooked up with the to follow and stuff like that, so they can keep up to date with all the shows.
Yep, they can go to Spreaker Radio and look up WLFE DB Radio, and they'll find all the shows, and including their past histories.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at it right now, actually. There's a lot of stuff up there. In fact, somebody just put you put the Buddy the Bigfoot page in there. Cool.
Nope, absolutely. We broadcast live to there every time. So, yeah, we broadcast live 2 places, Facebook, YouTube, and into Spreaker.
Yeah.
So, to make sure everybody knows.
We're going to
Hi, Holly.
We're kind of hoping that more people in Pennsylvania, Virginia, and West Virginia that are paranormal related will keep Buddy in their back in the back of their mind. So if they either put events together or they have a special thing going on that they would want Buddy, Buddy is willing to do events and stuff like that. So like if you guys have anything, let Buddy know. Let me know.
And if you need to contact him, let him know, us know. We'll make sure you're in contact with him.
Yep, you can do it through you guys or me, and we can make sure the contact is there. I'm going to say this just so people understand that not everything that Buddy does is free. There are some things that need to be paid for, like gas and stuff like that. So he does take donations as well, or you can pay for him by the hour.
You got to eat. You got to eat.
And he wants food. Yeah. He's got to eat. That's right.
Every now and then he wants to go to a restaurant somewhere,
Yeah. Well, there's that whole line from Robin Hood, Men in Tights, where it's like, if you don't pay no tolls, we don't eat no rolls. So you gotta pay your tolls so we can eat a roll.
So if you want to get in touch or you want to book Buddy, what we'll do is get in contact with us, and every night when I'm home, I take my dog out back in the woods. I'll do a couple loud tree knocks, and
he'll know.
I'll direct communication with Buddy.
There you go. He's knocking. Somebody's knocking. Should I let him in?
Well, sometime Buddy will have to do his call for you.
Uh-oh.
See, my call goes, ha, ha, ha. My bad.
He said that stinks.
Dave, you want? Hey.
Nice.
That's now, you know what? Maybe I heard a Bigfoot, but I thought that was the same noise Dave makes when he thinks he sees a ghost on an investigation. So maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't Dave. Maybe it was a Bigfoot.
Maybe.
It's pretty close. That's cool though.
Yeah. Gotta have some fun with it.
Oh yeah. So, we're gonna see you guys then in October.
Yes. At the
absolutely
Halloween extravaganza at the Roundhouse, Martinsburg. Is Martinsburg Virginia or West Virginia?
Virginia?
I don't know. West Virginia?
I think it's West Virginia.
All right, Martinsburg, West Virginia. And then we're also going to be back in Virginia in May at that Strasburg event.
Oh yeah,
with Mike King. But that's away.
You are.
That's way off. Yeah.
Yeah. So we
now what's that all about?
I'm not really certain. I was contacted last year or 2 years ago. It's like a big outdoor paranormal event at Strasburg, Virginia, and it got canceled last year because of this craziness going on. So we were at our table at the bash, and a lady come up and introduced herself, and I'm like, I recognize the name, and she goes, "I'm the one that emailed you about the Strasburg event." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Well, she come up to introduce herself to give us the updated information. So it's going to be sometime in May 2022.
Nice.
So.
Well, if you have that information, if you could pass that on, I'd love to contact her and see if Buddy and I can come up.
Absolutely,
absolutely. She's going to be. I actually gave her, Ted, my direct phone number, so she's actually going to be contacting myself or Mike King. So once we finalize everything, we'll get it hooked up.
Awesome, Buddy. You good for that one?
Some assembly required. Batteries not included. Made by Mattel.
That'll be fun. But the Ted, you haven't been to the Roundhouse yet, have you?
No, I have not.
Oh, the Roundhouse is beautiful.
I've got to take pictures because my father actually he does the model trains, and he's been doing those forever. So he was really into all that stuff. So, and we have some areas up here. We actually have a train museum up here and stuff. And I just got to take some photos of that stuff while we're there. But I think it'll be fun.
You'll like this place, man. We did an event. I guess it was 2017 or 18. It was like a 2 or 3 day Paracon there. And it was the first and only time we've been there.
Yep.
And it's a nice place.
Oh,
man.
it's gorgeous.
I'm just glad it's in October because remember how hot it was. Oh,
but I'll tell you what though, there was a lot of fine looking people there. I'm a people watcher, and I love watching people. And there was a lot of fine looking people there.
You're a people watcher? No,
I'm a watcher. Wrong show.
But you'll like it, Ted. It's a nice. It's really cool venue, man.
So is it still warm there in that time of the year?
In October it should not be. It should be cooler.
It should be pretty.
But when we were there, it was during summertime on the last one, and we were sweating in places I think it's unlawful to in 4 states.
It was the weekend we were there was one of the
hottest.
It was one of like the hottest couple days in July.
You step out of the Roundhouse and the temperature went up like 90 degrees as you stepped out.
Yeah, it was hot. But I think in October it should be pretty nice. Plus, how secluded it is. I think it's
off the road. The only thing that goes by is a train every now and then.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
The tracks there are still. Hey, look! Let's add you to the other side of the stream.
Yeah, there you go.
We made it.
See, there's just not
finally
just
got it figured out.
It's not just more than one Buddy; it's more than one Ted too.
No, not anymore.
Hey, there you go. Aim your camera down just a little bit. Up, too far. No, just kidding.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
All right.
Glad you could join us.
Yeah, well, so we now have sweatshirts and stuff you can see behind us there. We have sweatshirts for Buddy, and a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So We're working on it. Buddy will also have drink cups, like
Nice.
little, so.
I think we should work on some Buddy hats, baseball caps.
Well, we probably could do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Speaking of baseball caps, I wanted to thank one of our friends, Greg, for the haunted Fort Mifflin hat.
Cool.
Really cool.
Very nice. I got, of course, when I get stuff like that, I display everything.
Well, I display stuff.
Yeah, so mine, Greg, I appreciate it. Mine's in the horror section of my collection at home, and I got something else from. Oh, you know what else I got from Fort Mifflin?
What'd you get?
We did an event there, I guess, a few months ago or a few weeks ago, or what time just runs together. But the last time we were at Fort Mifflin, I got a replica bomb, like the old kind you'd see on the cartoon, just like the round bomb. With
Oh, geez, really? That's funny.
it's so yeah, man, it's so cool.
Yeah,
it's so cool. I love stuff like that, man.
So we are actually putting together, Buddy, the Bigfoot cookie jars.
Oh.
So you're actually going to get that, and a recipe for his favorite cookie will be inside the jar.
Oh.
Can you tell us what kind it is? Or is that a secret?
Actually, we believe that he really likes chocolate chip. That's our main thing. But is that true? Is that true, Buddy? You like the chocolate chip? Okay.
Hey, buddy, what you need is a good chocolate chip cookie that's dipped in chocolate with a little bit of coconut on top. By the time you're done,
that sounds good.
Those are good.
Oh, speaking of cookies, right? You know what? September 1st is what, like Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Ruby's already getting ready to start her Christmas cookies.
She makes what we call Christmas crack.
Oh,
wow.
She gave me a thing for Grace and I. Unfortunately, Grace never made it that far. They just, the bottom fell out. I don't know.
I'll have to. If you guys remind me, Ted, I'll bring you some of her homemade Christmas cookies to the
there you go,
Halloween
baby.
extravaganza.
I think Buddy would eat Christmas cookies. I think he would.
If they're in the same car as me, you will not get them.
What better place to eat Christmas cookies than a Halloween extravaganza?
Absolutely.
Got to be different.
His wife, if she wasn't married to him, I would be like 900 pounds because I'd be all over that. I love her. She's a sweetheart.
Buddy, is it nice and cool there, or are you hot today? Yeah.
Comfortable or hot? Yeah,
he's comfortable. He's comfortable.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah.
Well, at the bash, he was really hot. We ended up switching 4 or 5 shirts out because he was really hot. And but I will tell you this: when he one of our favorite videos of Buddy from the bash was when he actually he paid for the $1 for the balls to dunk Batman, and when he missed both times, he actually just walked up and hit the button and dunked Batman. But that was the best part. Look at him. He loves it. That was the best time.
I can tell you Batman was loving that because that bat suit that he wears does not breathe at all.
Oh, I believe it.
And I was watching him as he was talking to some of the kids out there. He was literally running with sweat.
Wow.
And I was like, I bought him and his Wonder Woman a couple drinks along the way, but once he got into that tank, he was living La Vida Loca.
Hey, Ted, you know, Dave earned a lot of money when he was in that dunk booth, right?
Oh yeah. See, it was too bad. It was too bad we weren't able to put Buddy in the dunk tape.
Yeah,
but Buddy has too much fur. Yeah, and he would lose fur. I mean, he was already molting a little bit. Well, I don't even know if it's molting, but shedding a little bit, and so we had to be very careful with Buddy.
I was shedding a little bit too until the police came, but
oh my gosh, the bass was so much fun. I could have done without the migraine. The heat was crazy. Yeah, I agree, Holly. The heat was nuts.
Friday I got into the dunk tank, and apparently nobody else wanted to, and one other person got in she got dunked once and got right back out. She was like, no way. So I got back into it for about a total of an hour, and they ended up shutting down the dunk tank because of the heat. People were too hot and didn't want to come out.
Yeah, it was. I didn't really go outside. Only time I went outside was to get food and came back in. Like, I didn't even go outside. There was no need to go outside.
Yeah.
Well, I came out and dunked you, but
yeah, it was nasty hot out there.
Yeah, well, it was.
So we've also decided that every time somebody buys a Buddy the Bigfoot T-shirt or one of his items, one of the coloring books goes with it. So that they have the coloring book as well. Because it's actually my third book, Ernie.
I know that.
It's actually my third book. It's I actually designed it and wrote it and everything for Buddy.
Hey, you surprised Ruby because she when we were at your table, she was looking at the Buddy stuff, and then you had your books there, and she picked up and read the back of your second book and didn't realize that I wrote the back.
Yeah.
And she looked at it and she's like, took a double look, like, and didn't, because then my name was there. You know what I mean? I was like,
he wrote the forward for me.
I was like, yes, that's the book, you know. But that was a good book, Ted.
Thank you.
I enjoyed both of them, of course, but I've really liked reading. The second one, man, I really liked that. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward.
I'm into yours. I'm into the first chapter. I like the way the book goes so far. It's pretty smooth as far as I'm concerned.
Very good.
I you know what? When you told me that you've been writing it for a while and trying to figure out what you're gonna do, I don't know what took you so long, because it actually is good. I like it. I mean, it's
the thing with me, Ted, is sometimes, I mean, I'm a laid back kind of guy, and but my mind, if my body moved as fast as my mind, I would get so much accomplished. But
he'd run by on the ceiling.
With writing, it's like, if there's no way I could force anything. I would be sitting at home at like 2:00 in the morning watching TV and then go, all right, I feel like writing. And then the rest of the night I'd be writing. And then I wouldn't touch it for another 2 weeks. It's just like the mood had to hit me. And I've tried really, really hard to make my first, because that's my first book. I tried really, really hard to do it well, because I figure if the first one isn't that appealing or that good, who the hell's going to buy another one from me? So I just really wanted to make sure. And I tell you, I promise you this, as you continue reading, you'll see that it's basically a timeline I'm going through, and the stories get increasingly spooky. You know what I mean? So I think you're going to enjoy it.
And actually, he's talked me into, I've already started it. So I'm actually got about halfway through the first chapter of mine. So,
well, you should read it. You're his partner. You should read his book.
No, I'm writing.
He's writing one.
Oh, you're writing one.
Yeah. So I'm about halfway through the first chapter.
Well, don't give Buddy any ideas.
He's slowly fading into the sunset.
Yeah, it's getting. Hey, Buddy, you got to get ready to go, man. Look at that.
Yeah,
you got to get back in there before it gets dark.
Yep. So
yeah, because we're gonna lose you. It's already it's 8:00 anyways. It's feeding time.
That time, man.
Yep. So, and Holly says she bought your book. She's about to start reading it. So,
appreciate it, Holly.
Guys, thank you for staying with us for this hour. We love you. Thank you to all of our viewers and company and people who watch us. Thank you for your support. And follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube. And
we will see these two guys in October at the Halloween extravaganza at the Roundhouse. It is October 22nd through 24th. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Make sure you bring the kids. Bring the kids.
We're going to be there. Ted and Buddy's going to be there. Mike King and Lori Johnson from Ghost of Shepherdstown will be there.
Big hug.
Yeah, and a lot of other people. I don't even know who's on the rundown right now. But just a quick shout out, man. Everybody just say a prayer for the people getting hit by this storm.
Amen.
I mean, I was watching it on the news, and it looks pretty
bad,
devastating.
and it looks like it's going to come up this way towards Maryland at this point. So we'll see what happens. But
we've seen a few things here. Like we've had, and we were still getting the tail end of the last one,
right?
And it was just circling around, and we got hail the size of quarters. The size of quarters. We were getting torrential downpours, high winds. I mean, and that's that's the bottom part of New York. You know what I mean? So I can't imagine east. You know what they're getting over on the east side.
Well,
Can't
they were
imagine.
they were saying on our local news last night or today that like sometime during the week we might get like some leftover remnants that'll
Wednesday,
cause some rain. So
Cat 1 or so.
I think Buddy's saying goodbye to everybody.
Yep.
see you, buddy.
Thank you. Love you.
See you in October, buddy.
Okay. The other thing was because of that big thing that was going around with the 13 American soldiers that had died. I had saw it all weekend where there was a lot of the local establishments, bars, clubs, restaurants were putting out shots, glasses, food, and it was actual food that they put out. And I don't want to say wasted, but it was actual stuff. It wasn't just empty cups. So they actually took money out of their pocket, put it in these cups and on these plates for these 13. I know that we did at my new place. We did the 13. We did Jack Daniel's rye shots, and we put those out for the day. The support has been great, but we have to take care of our own guys. We really do.
Yeah.
So
and I'm former Navy. I was in a 4x8, which is 4 years active, 2 years reserve, and 2 years inactive reserve. And I can tell you, I'll follow Commander-in-Chief's orders. I'm not going to get political in the show, but guys, we got to support the military no matter what the order is that comes down.
Yeah.
We have to support the military.
Because
it's not their choice at that point. They've sworn to protect and defend the Constitution. Honor the military no matter what, guys.
And the sad thing, I mean, any death is tragic, but man, they were announcing the names and ages of these folks, and man, they were kids.
Yeah,
they were young.
Kids.
Yeah, so. I mean, it's just.
Yep.
But I saw, Ted, what you're talking about. The first post I've seen of it was our friend Lori from Florida, who was at the bash. One of the Texas Steakhouse. What is it?
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. Mm-hmm. They had the 13 glasses of beer.
Yep.
With the framed, folded up flag at the head of the table and combat boots at the end of the table.
Dude, I would have lost it.
Yeah. But it's, and it is, man. It's just, I don't care who you are, what your political party. Man, we're all human beings. Yep. We're all Americans, and we all have to look out and help each other.
That was somebody's son or daughter.
Yeah. I mean, everybody is somebody, and we are not to judge anybody for anything. We're supposed to love each other and just make it work and get along. And it's just it's heartbreaking.
Well, before we sign off,
they have been giving us the opportunity to do what we do, like right here. So without I mean, from every veteran to every even the ones today that are serving our country, if it isn't for them protecting our rights, we wouldn't have what we have.
Exactly. Amen. Amen.
All right. So before we sign off, you guys must tune in 2 weeks. We have if everything works out, a special guest from Kentucky coming onto the show, a very special guest. And It's going to be very, very, very interesting. Ted, hang out after the show. I'll kind of fill you in a little bit, but I'm not announcing, who the guest is yet until we're sure that he'll be here.
All right.
Guys, at 10, I'm going to go ahead and put you into the green room, and we'll talk in a second. Don't go anywhere. Guys, just want to say thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. God bless.
Tonight was, I know it was a little out of our realm with Bigfoot.
Yeah, I don't do cryptids, but it was great.
Man, it was a lot of fun. Buddy the Bigfoot is a great guy, and we got the privilege of hanging out with Buddy for 4 days last week.
Yep, and he is amazing. He really
if you're interested in having Buddy make an appearance, just get in touch with one of us. We can hook it up for you. And let's see what.
Same bat time, same bat channel. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. We'll be seeing you. Thank you for watching. And it's almost time for World's Largest Ghost Hunt, which is September 25th. So see you guys in 2 weeks.
Love you guys.
You've been listening to Step Into the Paranormal with Ernie Atwell and David Seiler. Thank you for listening, and listen in next week for another topic and more great guests right here on WLFE DB Radio Network.